we're in my office. We just got a lead. So Ross just comped it out. Let's just actually real quick, we'll roll behind my computer screen and pull these up. So we're just gonna go through real quick and you're gonna look, since these are all sold properties, these are gonna be properties that in Vegas, they're gonna have all the data, including like how it looks. And the best resource for that is just to go through Zillow real quick. So we just pop it, look at it. It's a good looking house, anything. You can just see I'm blowing through it real quick. Carpet, nothing really special there. That was the first one for $449. Basketball hoop in the back. Come to the next one, type in the next address. When you do this in PropStream, which is the software that we use for this one, it literally just pulls everything up for you. So you don't have to do nothing. Put in and you put comparables and it's gonna pull them up for you. When I do this, I double check the work because you really need to know what you're looking at. But I mean, these are all carpet basic houses.
If there was a cookie cutter Vegas house, it would be these.
Yeah, these are definitely cookie cutter Vegas houses. And if you don't know what the is going on in Vegas right now, it's collapsing. It's gonna be one of the first markets to go. And you're gonna see like prices are dropping like crazy. This one doesn't have a lot of information on it. Yeah, 2016 these were built in HOAs monthly. Okay. When you're looking to comp out properties, you're trying to find stuff ideally that's in the subdivision. That's the first thing that you want. If you're in a place like Vegas, I got news for you, it's super easy. Kansas City is gonna be a lot more difficult. You're gonna have to stretch it out a little bit more. You're gonna have to go and look, you know, street by street, it's block by block. You might have a good block here, bad block over there. But if you're in these bigger like master plan cities like Phoenix, Arizona, like New Mexico, like all these cities, even like some of the newer subdivisions that the builders are building out, they're pretty easy to comp out. But when you're looking at like old housing stock, you want to make sure that you're really diving into the details, because like one I sold earlier, this is the one I thought had a pool. Let's just see if I was right. It sold for a higher price, and so I thought maybe it has a pool. Oh, it doesn't. It just has an extra large lot. So what value goes into a house? Where do you get value from a house, right? It's always price per square foot. So all these things are based on price per square foot. So how do you figure out your price per square foot? You simply take this number, your sales price number, and you divide it by this number, and that's what you get for your price per square foot. What makes that number go up or down? If it goes up, it's going to be because it has a larger lot. It's going to be because it has a pool. It's going to be because it has a nicer fixtures and stuff like that. And that's not generally going to go up too much. Ross, who's holding the camera right now, he had like a super duper nice house, and so obviously he got the most money on the block for that house, and that's where that's going to determine. Size of the lot's going to make a big difference. Whether you got a pool or not, that's going to make a big difference. And you know, obviously how decked out it is, and that's just going to depend on the market and what's going on in that market. Vegas is dropping like a freaking rock. Give you an example, my personal property right here is in contract. I'll show you this real quick. This property right here was worth $1.2 million during COVID, and we're in contract right now. Hopefully it closes for $900,000. I always thought it was worth $900,000, but I probably have the best looking home, and this is not me just saying it. Like, we spent a bunch of money putting nice stuff into it. You know, if you go over and you look at like comparables, like go to Zillow, Zillow will actually pop these up for you, and you'll see that like this one's for sale for like $890, right? I mean, that house looks like nothing compared to what you're getting out of mine. The sad part for me is that, I mean, I just missed the market. I should have sold it for 1.2, but I made a deal with my wife. This is who called us. I don't remember the lady's name. Let me go down here. I'm gonna call. She's gonna be really upset with the price I would offer her, because it wouldn't be anywhere close to what she wants.
Hello?
Hey, is this Van Treese?
Yes.
Hey, this is Troy Kearns. I got an inquiry from you from my call answering service that you were trying to sell your property there. Yeah, so I just got the information in. Can you tell me a little bit about the property?
Well, built 2017. It's only been us and, one owner. It's still in fairly good condition still. It's on the market. What else do you know?
Did you guys do any substantial upgrades to the property, or is there anything that needs to be done with the property?
No, just minor things.
Okay. Let me just take a look at the pictures. Yeah, it's a very pretty house. How do you pronounce your name?
Van Treese.
Why are you selling the property, Van Treese?
Going through a divorce and stuff. So.
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry to hear that.
I've made a lot of phone calls. What's your name?
My name is Troy Kearns. Do you guys have a date for that to happen?
To sell?
Well, when you have to sell the property, but I'm sure you're trying to get this done as soon as possible, right?
Oh, yeah.
Have you had any offers on the property already?
Not yet. We had a cash offer, but we're still trying to see.
Yeah. What was the cash offer at?
$330.
$330? Why didn't you take that one?
We're still trying to we dropped the price on the market, so we're just probably going to wait a couple of weeks to see what's going to happen with that.
I might be able to pay you more than 330 if we got creative with it. How much debt do you guys have on the property right now?
280.
That would put like 50 grand in your pocket. And then you'd have to split that with him, right?
Right.
So yeah, the 440, that's why I wanted to call you and kind of, Vantrice, like feel you out and see if, where you're at, because I don't think you're going to sell it for 440 on them. I mean, I couldn't pay 440. That's like probably almost above market.
We're dropping it to 430. So we're going to see.
You're going to see what happens, right? I gotcha.
Yeah.
And if you paid an agent, and you're listing it yourself, or what are you doing?
Oh, no, we have a realtor, so.
Okay, so you're dropping it to 430, and then once you pay them, it's about 40,000 off the top, so you'll be at like 390 net to yourself if you sell it for 430, right?
Yeah, so if we sell it for 430, we'll be getting about 100 out of that, and then we'll split that.
Well, I think you got to pay about 6% to the realtors, and then probably another, if you have to pay closing costs for the buyer in there. If you probably remember when you bought, you probably got closing costs. Maybe you didn't, it depended on when you bought in the market, but right now, you're definitely paying closing cost for buyers because it's a buyer's market right now. It's completely switched.
I know. That's why I was like,
I know. It's just it's a bad.
10 months ago, I got a lot more.
Oh, I know. I sold my primary house myself, and I was just saying I could have sold it for $1 million too, and now I'm lucky to get 900,000. It just changed like that because of these interest rates going crazy.
Right.
So you're looking for a quick transaction, correct?
Yes.
And you want to deal with someone who's honest and trustworthy, correct?
Of course.
So I'll tell you what, why don't I let me look see if I can even beat 330, and if I can, I can call you back and see if that works for me.
Okay.
Would you be open-minded to me coming and looking over at the property?
Yeah, that's fine. Can you text me? Because that way I can text you my husband's number too, because he's there at the house. I'm actually in Houston, so.
Oh, you went back to Houston?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I like Houston. I flip properties in Houston too, actually.
Oh, you do? I have a property here if I need.
Oh, you do? Yeah, I've got one going in Sugarland right now.
Oh, okay.
You sounded too nice to be from Las Vegas.
Oh no, I am from the West Coast. I just moved here. I've never been here, so this is like a.
It's a new change?
Yeah.
How do you like it?
I like it out here.
It's pretty nice, right? Texas people are friendly, and that friendly is contagious. Like when we live in Vegas, like everything's just like pull up in your garage, shut the door, and don't say hi to nobody, right?
Yeah, everybody is friendly out here.
Yeah.
I like it out here.
Okay, well, cool. Well, I'll look it up. I'll see what I can do, and then I'll circle back with you, and I'll just shoot you a little video so you know who I am. I'll just say, hey, this is Troy. I'm the guy you talked to on the phone about your property, and I'll look to see if I can pay you $330,000 or more. Okay? So that way, I know you're contacting a lot of people, and that way you can see, hey, if something makes sense, you can reach out back to me, and we can figure out if we can do something. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right, Vantrice. Have a good one. All right, bye-bye. So now what we'll do is we'll do exactly what we said. Now, what did we find out on the call? So we found out that she's got a $280,000 mortgage, found out that she's getting a divorce, and she wants to sell fast, right? And she's dropping the price on it. She's trying to make as much money as possible, but she wants to be done. But let me just do exactly what I said I was going to do with her, which you always want to follow through on the small promises and not make big promises. Like, I never said I will get back to you 100%. I said I'll try to get back to you. And so what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to send her a text message. Hey, Vantrice, this is Troy Kearns. I'm coming to you from my office in Kansas City. I also buy houses all over the country. So I will definitely look and see if I can beat the $330,000 cash offer that you already have. And if I can, I'll get back to you. And if I can't, then, if you got something in Houston you want to sell or whatever, you've got my number. It's Troy Kearns. You can look me up online. I'm all over the place. This is what I do for a living. So look forward to talking to you, and then I'll just send that right to them. There's nothing wrong with it. A lot of people try to hide. I just tell everybody what's up. So if you're looking to buy properties, if you're looking to find out how to do deals, definitely subscribe to this channel. Get started investing in real estate. That's just like a quick little tutorial of what we do on a daily basis and what we're teaching people how to do and how to make money. I've probably bought and sold over 3,000 properties, over $1 billion in real estate. I know what it takes to make money in real estate. In fact, the building that we're in right now, if you look down, we're in a 96,000 square foot building that I bought with buying properties like that, parlaying one win into the next win, right? So if you want to get started, subscribe to the channel, get started investing in real estate. Listen, I just joined a $22,000 mastermind program because I realized I was the dumbest person in the room, and that's a good feeling and a bad feeling. If you feel like you're confused, if you feel like you don't know what to do and you want to get started in real estate investing, definitely subscribe, click the link below, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, and then book a call with us and get started investing in real estate. Nothing changes if you don't change. Peace.